Cove. Our pioneers, there's Devil's Gate right behind there. Yeah, I think you guys have it too low. Keep going. Walking out to Martin's Cove, it's about 4 miles all the way. We're going to have fun today doing this. Alright, here they come, our weary pioneers. They've only gone about 300 yards and there already is complaining and dissension among the ranks. I don't think Mom's going to make it to Salt Lake.
I'm going to die alone.
Dad'll have to find another wife. We'll leave her on the side. There go the boys. Okay. You gotta watch for Chris. Alright. Here we are having our in the shade of the handcart. We've hiked up here now to Martin's Cove. And it's really quite interesting because it's just like things used to be. There aren't that many changes here between now and the time the pioneers were here. Our pioneer boys eating a pioneer lunch of peanut butter sandwiches and potato chips and juice. I don't think the pioneers are quite so lucky. Really having a good time. There's little Christian who just woke up. Quizzy! Hi Chris! Hi Chris! Are hiking up over to Martin's Cove. The pioneers were stranded out there in the flat in a blinding blizzard and had to come across. Finally, after 2 days, they had to come across the freezing Sweetwater River, and this is where the famous story is of the 4 boys from Utah that carried them all across to bring them up across in this direction up into this cove where they could have some shelter from the blizzard, which lasted 2 days longer after they got up here. It probably allowed them to survive. So we're walking this on a nice, warm, lovely day. Okay, Chris, you're on my back. In the river, isn't it? All right, pioneers.
Dad,
yeah.
Dad, can we drink out of it?
Not out of the river, but we can drink out of the well water.
But Dad, can we stick the water back and put it?
Do you know how that works, Wendy?
I think I'm recording.
Well, if it says record, then you're recording. If it says pause, you're not.
I'm recording.
Okay, then you're recording.
Dad, Mommy, can I just quickly record something, please?
Everybody's so hot and so thirsty. We didn't bring enough water.
I told you you should record.
But there's all the water you can drink down at the well.
That's a big one.
There's Chrissy.
He's squished, though. He didn't get out of the way fast enough.
No, a grasshopper was eating a grasshopper.
Oh.
There's the road ahead of us. Up.
Run away. Mom, can I please can record something? Please, Mom. Let's just see.
How do I put it on pause?
Right here is the cove where they came up and tried to huddle and stay warm. They stayed here for 5 days, and tents blowing down, and 4 days and 5 nights, and 56 people died. And they took their bodies and put them over in this ravine here on this side. Found a flat piece of ground down there and covered them with snow. So, shot of Martin's Cove. Let's see where they went to try to keep out of the wind. Kurt, please don't hit me. Came up this valley, across the Sweetwater River down there. Hi, Meta. Karsten. Kurtie, are you hot? Are you having a good time?
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Are you? How about you, Meta?
I'm okay.
Are you a good handcart puller?
No.
Yeah, you're a pretty good handcart puller.
Hot.
How about Chrissy? Is Chrissy having a good time? He's asleep. Let's get our picture taken.
Who?
That's on record.
Summoning. Let's see.
Wait, start from the beginning again.
No. Summoning their fortitude, and the most able and healthy immigrant men began pulling the carts through the frigid water.
How could you not say anything,
We
Mom?
experienced a good deal of difficulty in crossing the river, it being most intensely cold. After I had crossed, I again went in the stream and assisted brothers SS and Albert Jones out of the water, they being fast in the bed of the river, perfectly discouraged so that they could not pull an ounce. The Valley Boys to the rescue. Members of the relief company from the Salt Lake Valley sent by Brigham Young were strong young men willing to do anything to help the immigrants. Some of these Valley Boys, as immigrants called them, courageously carried many of the women and children across the icy river. We thought we should have to wade as the cattle had been crossing with the wagons, with the tents, and with what little flour we had, and had broken the ice. But there were 3 brave men there in the water, packing the women and children over their backs. Those poor brethren were in the water nearly all day. So the three boys, they were about 18, they spent all day carrying men and children and women on their backs across the frozen river, in the icy river. Yep, right up here where the bridge is.
So if we, so if we came in wintertime and we would have crossed, it would be like that?
If in the wintertime it would be icy, there'd be snow everywhere here.
Yeah, and we came across too.
Yeah.
They'd just be like the same?
Yeah.
Oh no.
But, you know, most of the pioneers came across this time of year, about right now.
Because I knew it would be the good time
But,
here.
you know, they would have had to, the reason they came around, I'll bet, is to select a good crossing. Because none of this is a good crossing here. Oh boy, now we're... Okay, have you started?
Yep, it's recording.
Okay.
Here we go across the river. This is the Sweetwater River.
Come on, ready?
Wonderful
We're
place.
down.
And some must push and some must pull as we go.
All right, guys, we're doing fine. We're doing fine, guys. There we go. Okay.
I've got this on camera for the malpractice.
All right, you sure it's running?
It's running great.
Okay, ready?
It's cold.
Here we go.
It's cold.
Come on. Come on. Come on, push. Come on, guys, push.
Rather not take the cart up there? Yeah, it bounces around a lot. I'm not sure that'd be a good idea.
All right, great. Good job.
You can keep going. I'll bring you the camera on the other side.
Okay, Meta, he'll bring us the camera on the other side.
Okay.
Come on.
Why don't you jump down and go under? It's hot.
Doesn't that feel good? It does. All right, ready? Up the hill, let's go. Come on. Here we are at Independence Rock in Wyoming, one of the great landmarks of the Mormon Trail and Oregon Trail, and everybody, all of our ancestors have climbed this rock, and probably many of them inscribed their names here. This is one of the most famous landmarks along the trail, so we're going to climb it and see what we can find. The trail goes right to the left of the rock.
These guys are crazy.
I do it.
Do you want to keep the baby down here?
I did it.
Okay, go.
Well, I don't think it's going to make a difference, really.
It's really a lot of friction here, Wendy. Oh, there's a name right there.
Probably didn't want to climb any further.
Get down!
Keep going.
How do we get down? Good question. I don't know.
See, that's a good question. How are you going to get down?
Well, we'll worry about that when we get up.
I say!
Are you safe?
Dad,
Okay.
this was the place.
They're braver than I.
All right.
We have to climb all the way to the top.
Keep going.
Guess what? Actually, you can sit. Oh, I'm gonna get to the bottom, Dad.
We'll worry about that when we get to the top.
They're almost there.
Come on. It's easy.
Yes, you can. You have to now. You're committed.
You have to now. You're already halfway up. Right? Halfway up.
There they are. We just got up to the top now. Nobody has fallen down and broken their neck like I thought. But I'm not going up there. I'll be the camera woman. Someone's got to film this event. So while everybody is up on top, I came around here on the bottom looking for signatures, all the thousands of signatures that were put on this rock. It's Independence Rock, and then behind it they've put a fence here so you can't get up close, but it's all there, and there's some plaques up there of people who have, well, there's one for all the pioneers up there, this one. It's too far to read. You can have. Can do that better. The Mormon pioneers. We will not be able to read that on the screen. But there's some names there, etched into the rock. There's even a heart. Lots of names there. Most of the names of any road to go. And it goes up, there's even names way up there.